Okay, so we told you the news that Cardi B is getting divorced from Offset. And this weekend, Cardi B was spotted in the club making out and grinding on a mystery man. And that mystery man is Offset? Kiss Entertainment reporter Deepa Prashad, she was making out with her ex-husband or dude. What's going on?
I am so confused. I'm like, what the heck is happening? Cardi B was so vocal about her divorce with Offset. She's like, I've had enough of this. There's no room to go back to any of this. Then she's caught making out with this guy and dry humping Offset at her 28th birthday party. And I'm like, Cardi, what are you doing? So
wait a second. Cardi's only 28?
She's only 28. I thought she was like 36.
I thought she was, yes, I thought she was middle-aged.
No, she's 28. So her birthday.
Wow.
We're learning a lot of things about Cardi B. She likes to dry hump her ex-husband, and she's really young. She had a big birthday party in Las Vegas, and Offset posted a ton of Instagram stories of her while she was getting ready. So she's dancing, she's twerking on him, he's grabbing her butt. Then later on in the night, someone shared a video of Cardi B jumping off a ledge onto Offset and like dry humping him and twerking on him. And I'm like, what the heck? And then at the end of the night, they were filmed kissing each other and then photographed doing the same thing. And I'm like, but are you divorced or you're not divorced? So I was just very confused about it all.
Here's what I think about this. First of all, relationships obviously are very complex and they change over time. We know that Cardi B wants to move away from Offset because she has grown as a person and he has not. Mm-hmm. However, she's obviously still attracted to this man.
Clearly.
And parts of his personality, the fun parts, the party parts. So she can still appreciate that. Plus, they have a child together, so their lives are intertwined or they're coupled. That, you know that saying like, I love this person, but I'm not in love with this person? To me, that's what I'm seeing here. Cardi still loves Offset, but she doesn't see like a long-term future growth thing. But that means that she can grind on him at the club.
Yeah, and do a lot more X-rated things with him and then post it online. So I honestly feel like Offset is trying to buy her love again. First of all, I hate the guy because he cheated on her. I'm like, don't you ever cheat on Cardi B? And he did that. So for her birthday, he bought a $330,000 Rolls Royce.
What?
$330,000 for her birthday. Like, what ex does that for the other ex? And then he got like a special thing stitched in the car, like a car seat with Culture's name on it. And then he had a billboard put up in Los Angeles of Cardi B and Culture. And it was like, happy birthday, mom, love you from Culture. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
He's trying to get back in the house.
He is. And I'm like, leave her alone. Don't do this. And if she's falling for it, I'm going to be really upset because that guy is trash. Like, after what he did to her, he didn't learn his lesson. And I don't know why people would think he's learned his lesson now. So the other flip side to it too is if Cardi B was spotted doing what she was doing with Offset with another man right after her divorce, people would be like, oh, Cardi B just got divorced. Look at the type of girl she is. She's with this man and that man. So I guess in that sense, it's better that she's with somebody that she knows, and maybe she just wanted like a nice night out and she felt comfortable with him and was like, I'll dry hump this guy. And then,
you know what? See, Cardi B is we're playing checkers. Cardi B is playing 3D chess because all she's done is she's moved Offset from the husband position to the side piece position. That's all she's done. He's rent a D. That's all he is.
He's rent a D?
Yes.
Oh my God, Darren.
Cardi is just going to call up Offset when she needs to. He'll come over. And then he will leave. He is the side piece.
Oh my
Cardi
gosh.
is a genius.
So you know how you said that she's still in love with his personality? She's probably more so just in love with his one body part, and we'll use that. So.
And she's figured out, she's like, I won't be married to you. You're not my husband. I'm not going to share my feelings with you. But you are he is the side piece.
Oh my gosh.
Cardi is a genius. Yes.
Mind blown, yes. Darren. That's
Meanwhile, I do want to quickly touch on this. Cardi and Nicki Minaj are working together. I thought Cardi B threw a shoe at her.
She did. That was during New York Fashion Week. She literally pelted a shoe at Nicki Minaj because she was like, Nicki spoke ill about her daughter. They got in a full-on fight. Cardi B left with a massive bump on her head.
Hold tight, hold tight.
But there's rumors circulating now that her and Nicki are working on a track together called Lavish. And something was tweeted in the Twitter sphere, and it was a leaked part of the song. So that's what's being said right now. There's no solid evidence yet, but Cardi did go on Twitter and she's like, oh, like, I'm working on this new collab, yada, yada, yada. So people think that it's with Nicki. And I'm like, how did you cross that bridge so fast after throwing a shoe at this lady? You know what? I think it's because they're both mothers now. They're probably like, what's the point of all this arguing, right? Like, there's more things in life to worry about. So let's just work together. And I'm like, good, do it.
Did Cardi throw her own shoe at Nicki or someone else's shoe?
No. Cardi threw her own shoe. She took it off her foot and threw it at Nicki Minaj.
Really?
Yep.
And then, see, there's no planning there. So then what? You hobble home in your one heel?
I think she got it back. I don't know if Nicki's security returned it to her or something. There's like a full-on brawl video on TMZ, and I was like, what is happening? I was so confused, but yeah.
When in doubt, trust Cardi B. She knows what she's doing.
Or when in doubt, throw a shoe at somebody you don't like and see what happens.